Oui, la lutte contre le réchauffement climatique est sur l'agenda aujourd'hui. Qu'est-ce que vous allez contribuer?
Maybe a few words of English to start, if you want, just to say how happy I am to have this new meeting of the finance ministers, if it is an informal one, here in Helsinki, in Finland, with the new Finnish presidency, and I wish also my best to the Finnish presidency. I think that we should all be aware that we are at the starting point of a new era for the EU. We have a new commission, we just had elections, so we have 5 years to change things in Europe for the benefits of our citizens. There is a first issue which is a decisive one for the French government and the French president, which is the question of growth. There is a lack of growth within the European Union, and there is a lack of growth within the Eurozone. We should not be satisfied with the level of growth in the Eurozone, which is, I think, a difficulty for all our companies and a difficulty for our citizens, which are asking for more prosperity and more jobs. So that's why I will recall this morning the French proposal of a compact for growth based on 3 pillars: more investments from the countries which do have the necessary fiscal space to invest more structural reforms for the countries which have a lack of productivity and competitiveness, and of course, this is the 3rd pillar, the necessity to reduce the level of public spending and public debt. This is the compact for growth that I've been proposing for many months, but I really think that it's time now to decide and to have more investments, more growth, more prosperity and more jobs within the Eurozone. The second key issue is directly related to the first one. It is the question of the Capital Market Union. We have been discussing for many years about the Capital Market Union. Now it's time to decide. And I just delivered a speech on the Capital Market Union this morning, and I made 7 very concrete proposals for the Capital Market Union. I don't want to recall those 7 proposals for the Capital Market Union. I just want to insist on 1 or 2 of these proposals. The first one is to give a new name to the Capital Market Union, because nobody understands what is behind the Capital Market Union. So my proposal is to call it a union for savings and investment, so that everybody could understand that behind this project there is the willingness of having new saving products for the European savers and new funding for the investment of private companies. My second proposal is to have a common European framework for the digital currencies. We are all aware of the projects that are currently on the table. There is the project from Facebook, the so-called Libra. I just want to recall that under the current conditions, we should refuse the development of Libra within the EU. What is at stake behind that is the security of consumers, the stability of the finance within the EU, and also the sovereignty of the European states. So that's why I'm deeply convinced that under the current circumstances, we should refuse the development of Libra within the EU. But we should also think about the best way of reducing the cost of international transactions. We should think about the possibility of reducing the delays of financial international transaction either within the EU or outside the EU. So this is my second proposal, to think about this question of digital currencies, and maybe thinking about the possibility of having a public digital currency. This is a proposal I put on the table, and we should think about it in the margin of the next meeting of the IMF in October in Washington. The last point I wanted to tackle is one of the most important concerns of our citizens, which is climate change. We are finance ministers. We have a key responsibility to fight against climate change, because we should really provide the necessary funding for fighting against climate change. We need a green finance. And we need to have our own European values, our own European taxonomy, to be sure that the finance is helping us to fight against climate change. We need a green finance, but to be sure that this is really a green finance and not greenwashing, we need to have our own European taxonomy. This is one key point that I will raise this morning during the meeting.
Mr. Le Maire, it's impossible to have a European tax. I mean, at least that's what we've been learning from everything that you've been proposing, whether it's a digital tax and all the history. There's no QMV. This is an impossible task.
You know, I've been fighting to have digital taxation within the EU. At the end of the negotiation, at the starting point, we were the single country asking for digital taxation. 2 or 3 months later, there was 5 countries in favor of that taxation. And at the end of the process, 2 years later, 24 countries were in favor of a digital taxation. 4 countries oppose this digital taxation. So we are asking for a change in the rules. We want the taxation decisions to be based on the rule of qualified majority and not anymore on the basis of unanimity, because if we want to move on, we need to shift from the qualified majority to unanimity. You know, we should all be aware of the rise of extremist parties and extremist politicians all over Europe. If we want to be able to fight against the rise of populism and extremist parties in Europe, we must give concrete responses to the concerns of our people. We must decide. And that's, I think, the key challenge for the next Commission, the key challenge for the next 5 years, to be able on all issues, climate change, capital market union, savings, digital taxation, to take decisions. We have been talking too much, now it's time to decide.
Thank you.
You're going to discuss about CO2 taxes. There are different measures on the table, different steps are discussed, but what kind of CO2 tax is really feasible?
We will see during our discussion what kind of CO2 taxation at the border is feasible, but once again, if we want to be able to fight against climate change and to deliver on that key question, it's time to decide. And the willingness of the French president is clearly on all the issues I just raised. The necessity of investing more within Europe, the necessity of fighting against climate change, the digital taxation. Our determination to decide is a full determination. So let's have a discussion about the CO2 taxation, but let's find a compromise to be able to decide and to be able to move on. Thank you.